Hello everyone, this is Payal. Today we are going to solve some questions of IMO examination 2017-18. So here's the first question we are going to solve. Let's read it. There are 50 passengers in a bus. 6 of them are children while the rest are adults. So first write this information. There are 50 passengers in the bus, and out of this 6 are children. So the rest will be adults. There will be 44 adults. And then we have, if 7 by 11 of the adults are women, so if 7 by 11 of the adults are women, we can find it out at 7 by 11 of 44. You can cut this 11 by 44 4 times, and now there will be 28 women in the bus. So we can find out how many men are there in the bus. Out of 44, 28 are women, so man will be 44 minus 28, it will be 16. So there are 16 men in the bus, and now we have to find out what fraction of the total passengers in the bus are men. So first we can write how many men we have, that 16 divided by total passengers 50. So 60 by 50 you can cut with the table of 2, 8 times and 25 times. The answer is 8 by 25. This is option A. So now let's move to the next question. So now the second question is, what is the difference between the place value of 4 in the millions place and the place value of 4 in the thousands place? So the place value of 4 in millions place is, you can find it out by 4 multiplied by 1 million. And the place value of 4 in thousands is 4 multiplied by 1000. And you have to find out the difference. So let's subtract both of them. So this is the difference between, the answer is option C. Now let's move to the next question. The given figure is divided into 4 parts. Area of rectangle QRST is 32 square centimeter. So you have this area 32 centimeter square, and area of square UTWV is 36 centimeter square. This is 36 centimeter square. Now find the total area of rectangles PQTU and TSXW. So you have to find out the sum of both rectangles. Now how can we find out this? See, in rectangle QRST we have this area, and this is the length of this rectangle, that is 8 centimeter. Using this area and length we can find out the breadth. So you know that the area of rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. From here we can write 32 is equals to 8 multiplied by breadth. Now from here you can find out the breadth of the rectangle is 4 centimeter. So this length RS is 4 centimeter. Now using this area of square UTWV, this is 36 centimeter square, we can find out the side of square UTVW. We know that the area of square is side into side, and the area is 36. So we know that when you multiply 6 into 6, side will be 6. So side of this square is 6 centimeter. This VW is 6 centimeter and this UV is also 6 centimeter. Now from this UV we can say that SX is also 6 centimeter. And this 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter, we can find out the area of TSXW, that is length into breadth, 8 into 6, 48 centimeter square. And now you can find out the length of this RX is 4 plus 6, 10 centimeter. So RX is equals to 10 centimeter. From here we can find out this PU. 10 minus 6, this is also 4 centimeter. And this is UT is 6 centimeter. So we can find out the area of PQTU is 6 into 4, 24 centimeter square. And now you have to find out the total area of rectangles PQTU and TSXW. This will be 24 plus 48. When you add these two, you will get the answer as 72 centimeter square. This is option B. Now let's move to the next question. Find the sum of the common prime factors of 154 and 2 24. So first let's do the prime factorization of 154. So now from here we can get the prime factorization of 154, that is 2 into 7 into 11, and the prime factorization of 224 . So from this prime factorization, we need to find out the common prime factors, and here you can see the common prime factors are 2 and 7 only, and we have to find out the sum. So 2 plus 7 is equals to 9. This is option D. Now let's move to the next question. Round off the sum of 36,45,279 and 21,53,467 to the nearest 10,000. So first let's do the sum. And now you have to estimate it to the nearest 10,000. So for nearest 10,000, you have to check the digits at thousands place. This is 8. So you have to increase 9 by 1. This 9 will become 10 and the 1 carry will be here. So this will be 58,000,000. What it is? 58 lakh. And this option is option B. If area of 8 identical squares is 392 square centimeter, then find the perimeter of each square. So first क्या करते हैं, हम एक स्क्वायर का एरिया फाइंड आउट कर लेते हैं. So if area of 8 identical square is 392 centimeter square, the area of one square will be 392 divided by 8. It's 49 centimeter square. So this is the area of one square. Now you can find out the side of this square. The side will be, you know that the area of a square is side into side. This is equals to 49, and you can get the side of square is 7 centimeter because 7 into 7 is 49. So the side of a square is 7 centimeter. And now if we have the side of a square, we can find the perimeter of the square. So the perimeter of a square will be 4 into side. The perimeter is equals to 4 multiplied by side, that will be 28 centimeter. Option C. Okay, now so let's move to the next question. Sneha had 2,000 rupees note. She spent 3/8 of it on a dress and bought a pair of heels of rupees 945. How much money did she have left? So first Sneha has 2,000 rupees note. So how much money she had? 2 into 2,000 rupees. So she had 4,000 rupees in total. And now out of it, she spent 3/8 of it on a dress. So 3/8, you have to find out 3/8 of 4,000. So 3/8 multiplied by 4,000. Now you can solve it. It is 500 times, and 3 multiplied by 500, that is 1,500 rupees. So she spent 1,500 rupees on her dress, and now she bought a pair of heels of rupees 495. So first हम ये फाइंड आउट कर लेते हैं कि उसने कितने रुपीज स्पेंड किए हैं. सो इन ड्रेस शी स्पेंड 1,500 रुपीज and on heels she spent 945. So total she spent 2,445 rupees she spent in total. Now how much money did she have left? You have to subtract 4,000 minus 2,445. So you get the answer as 1,555 rupees. This is option C. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Sahil travelled 12 km 450 meter by train, 8 km 225 meter by car and 3 km 450 by scooter. Find the total distance travelled by Sahil. So we have to find out the total distance. Let's add all of them. 12 kilometer 450 meter, and then 8 kilometer 225 meter, 3 kilometer 450 meter. So first we add this meter. So 1 will be carry, and then 12 plus 8, 20 plus 3, 23, and 1, 24 kilometer and 125 meter. This is the total distance travelled by Sahil. But now you can check, there is no answer like this. So we have to convert this meter into kilometer. So we know that in 1 kilometer there are 1000 meters. So you have to divide this 125 by 1000 to convert this into kilometer. Now you can cut this 125 by 1000 8 times, and this will be 24 whole 1 by 8 kilometer. This is the total distance travelled by Sahil, and this is option A. Okay, so now question number 10. Arrange the areas of following figures in ascending order. Let's find out the area of first figure. See this triangle, the base of this triangle is 1, 2, 3, 4. The squares are 1 by 1 centimeter. So the base will be 4 centimeter. And the height of this triangle is, you can count the squares 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 square. This will be 6 centimeter. Now you can find out the area of shaded portion. Half into base into height. So this will be half into 4 into 6. And this area will be 12 centimeter square. So the area of figure P is 12 centimeter square. Now let's find out the area of figure Q. Here you can see the square is 2 by 2 centimeter. So if you want to find out the area of this shaded portion, you have to take two triangles. See, there are two triangles. First find out the area of this triangle. You can see the base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here are 6 square, but the length of one square is 2 centimeters. So this total length will be 12 centimeter. The base of this triangle is 12 centimeter. And height, you can see here 1 and 2. So this will be 4 centimeter. And now you can find out the area. The area will be half into base into height. So half into 12 into 4. The area will be 24 centimeter square. And now you have to find out the area of upper triangle. So this will be, first the base is 12 centimeter as same before, and the height is 6 centimeter. So the area will be half into 12 into 6. So this will be 36 centimeter square. Now the total area of this shaded portion, you have to add both of them. So 36 plus 24, this is 60 centimeter square. So this is the area of figure Q. Now let's find out the area of figure R. Here you can see the square is 4 by 4 centimeter. So first the base of this triangle is 4 plus 4, 8 centimeter. And the height of this triangle is 4 into 4, this will be 16 centimeter. So the area of this triangle will be half into 4 into 16. Sorry, it's not 4, it's 8. So half into 8 into 16. Now you can cut this to 4. This will be 64 centimeter square. And now we have the area of all the three figures. You can arrange them in ascending order. The first will be P, 12 centimeter square. Second will be Q, 60 centimeter square. And the third one will be R. So it's P, Q, R. Option is option A. Okay, so now let's do question number 12. The table below shows the cost of peanuts at stall P, stall Q and stall R. Which now we have to find out which two stalls sell the peanuts at the same price. So let's do one by one. Just see, stall P is rupees 150 per kg. So first we have to convert this 150 per kg in gram. So we know that in 1 kilogram there is 1000 gram. So 150 divided by 1000. Now you can just little bit simplified it. It's 3 by 20. So it's 3 by 20 rupees per. Now we have changed it into gram. So 3 by 20 rupees per gram. Now for stall Q, it's 100 rupees for 600 gram. So 100 rupees for 600 grams. Now just solve it. You can cut these two zeros. Now this is 1 by 6 rupees per gram. And now let's solve for stall R. So for stall R, it's 105 rupees for 700 grams. So 105 rupees divided by 700 gram. And now you can cut it with the table of 7. So it will be 15 divided by 100. And again you can simplify it more. So it's 3 by 20 rupees per gram. And now you can check all the three. So P and R, you can see both are the same. So option will be P and R. Now let's move to the next question. In 7 plus dash plus 0.026 is equals to 7.826. What is in the missing fraction in the blank? तो हमें ये missing space find out करना है. Let's assume it in this missing space we have x. Now let's solve it. So first we can add this 7 plus 0.026. It will be 7.026 plus x is equals to 7.826. And now you can find out the value of x. X is equals to 7.826 minus 7.026. You can subtract it. It will be 0.800. But now this answer is in decimal form. We have to find out the answer in fraction form. So what we can do, we can just remove this decimal, and after removing this, we have to divide it by 1000. And now just solve it. You can cut these two zeros. This will be 8 by 10, and this 8 by 10 further will be simplified as 4 by 5. So this will be option D. I hope it's clear. Let's move to the next question. Match the following. So we have to match the following. Let's do one by one. In column 1 we have numbers, and in column 2 we have place value and face values of underlined digit. So in first option A we have this 2. So what is the face value? We know that the face value of the number is same as the number. The face value of 2 is 2, and the place value, this is at the 10,000s place. So 2 multiplied by 10,000, the face value will be 20,000. And now we can check the answer is for A option we have this first one, and you can check the options also. For A we have, there are 3 options, so we can just remove this D1. There is no need of D. Now for option B we have 2. Again the place value of this underlined digit is 2, and the place value, see what is the place? Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, and this is 10 lakh. So 2 multiplied by 10 lakh, this will be 20 lakh. You can check the option. This 20 lakh and 2 will be is fourth option. You can match this with fourth one. And now for C, it's 5121000842, and the place value of this 2. You can see it's on one. It is in one's place. So the face value and place values will be same, 2 and 2. So you can match this C option with this third one. Okay, so हमने 3 को solve किया है, and by solving these 3 we can get the answer as for A it's first, and for B it's 4, and for C it's third. So this option only match with this option C. So the answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. Which set of numbers gives a sum of 160 and a product of 5775? So in this question we have to find out कि आप कौन से 2 नंबर लेके उनका सम जो है वो 160 हो सकता है, and the product will be 5775. So if you check first 55 and 105, the sum will be 160. Yes, the sum of 55 plus 105, it will be 160. Now we have to find out the product. So sorry, it's not 150, it's 105. Now you can find out the product of 105 and 55. Let's do multiply. And now you can see the sum is 160 and the product is 5775. So by only checking first option we can get the answer. So our answer is option A. Okay, so now let's do question number 17. Find the value of P plus Q plus R multiplied by S in the following addition problem. So let's do the addition. 6 plus 5, 11. So this 1 will be carry. 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. Then 4 plus 2, the value of R, this is 6. Now 8 plus 4 is 12. So this 2 is here and this 1 will be carry. Now this 6 plus 1, we got already 7. So how can we get this 7? It's the only possibility that the value of Q is equals to 0. Now the 0 plus 2 is 2. P plus 1 is equals to 0. How is it possible? When P is equals to 9. So we have to take the value of P is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So this is 0 is here and 1 will be carry. 3 plus 2 plus 1, this S will be 6. So now we get all the things. We have to put the values in the question and get the answer. P plus Q plus R. So this P is 9 plus Q is 0 plus R is 6 and this whole thing is multiplied by 6. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 multiplied by 6, this is 90. So the option is option A, 90. Now let's move to the next question. Identify the minuend and subtrahend in the given subtraction problem. Very simple question. Minuend is what? जिसमें से हम किसी को भी subtract करते हैं. So this is minuend. You can find it out in option A. This is minuend and the subtrahend is 9,99,999. So the only option A match this. So option A is the right answer. Now let's move to the next question. Which of the following statements is incorrect? We have to find out the statement which is incorrect. So let's check one by one. There is only one center in a circle. Yes, we know that in circle there is only one center is possible. So this is a correct statement. Radius is the longest chord of any circle. This is not the right. See, radius is the longest chord of any circle. No, diameter is the longest chord of any circle. So this is the incorrect one. Option B is the right answer. Now let's move to the next question. Count the number of unit cubes in the given solid. We have to count the given cubes in this solid. So let's count one by one. Here you can see this is 5 and this is 3. So you can multiply it. You can get the answer as 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. And the upper part you can see this is 2 and this is 3. So this 2 into 3 is 6 and the total will be 15 plus 6. So there are 21 unit cubes in this figure. So this is option A. Now let's move to the next question. There are 35 girls and 15 boys in a badminton club. What fraction of the members are boys? You have to find out the fraction of boys. So we know how can we find it out? The number of boys divided by total number of students. So the total number of students will be 35 plus 15. So this is 15 divided by 50 and now you can simplify it. So 5 3s are 15 and 5 10s are 50. So it's 3 by 10. Option number C is the right answer. Okay, so now let's do question number 22. In the given figure, angle MON, first you have to find out angle MON. You see here this angle MON is a straight line. Is it a straight line? So this angle we called it as straight angle. So first one is a straight angle. Now let's find out for the next one. Angle SOQ is, let's see angle SOQ. Angle SOQ is less than 90 degree. You can see here, so less than 90 degree, we called it as acute angle. So angle SOQ is acute angle and SOP. See, check angle SOP. This is greater than 90 degree and greater than 90 degree, less than 180 degree, we called it as obtuse angle. So this angle is obtuse angle and now you can check the option for the right answers. Straight, acute and obtuse. This is option B. This is the correct answer. Now let's move to the next question. How many minutes are there in 1 by 20 of 6 hours? So 1 by 20 of 6 hours, it's 1 by 20 of 6 hours means multiplied by 6, but we have to find out the answer in minutes. So in 1 hour, there are 60 minutes. So in 6 hours, there will be 6 multiplied by 60. So just multiply it by 60 and now solve it. You can cut this 21 time and the 63 times. So the 6 multiplied by 3, the answer is 18 minutes. And this is option C. Now let's move to the next question. A certain number when divided by 4 gives a remainder of 3. The same number when divided by 3 gives a remainder of 2. Which of the following can be the number? So we can do this question by options. So when you just solve it, option B will satisfy it. You can check it. Just check. If you divide 71 by 4, see, you can just you can get the answer is the remainder will be 3. And when you divide the same number by 3, you will get the remainder as 2. So here you can see that only this number will satisfy the situation. So the correct answer is option B, 71. Now let's take the next question. When the time in Singapore is 21:30, the time in New York is 9:30 on the same day. What is the time difference between Singapore and New York? So if you check the time in Singapore, this is 21:30. This is the time in 24-hour clock. So 21:30 is nothing but 9:30 but in PM. So it's 9:30 PM and this 9:30 is nothing but 9:30 AM. So in 9:30 AM and 9:30 PM, the difference is 12 hours. We know that. So the answer is option C, 12 hours. Okay, so let's solve now question number 27. Find the perimeter of the whole figure. We have to find out the perimeter of the whole figure. All you have to do is to just add all these sides. When you add all these length of the boundary, you will get the perimeter. So just add them. Let's start with 38. 38 plus 71 plus 22. So when you add all the sides, you will get the answer as 382 centimeter. And there is no option as 382. So the answer will be option D, none of these. Now let's move to the next question. Priyank filled a pail with 3 liter 125 milliliter of water, a jug with 2 liter 50 milliliter of water and a bottle with 600 milliliter of water. How many liters of water did Priyank use altogether? So all you have to do is to just add all the 3 liter 125 milliliter and jug 2 liter 50 milliliter and the bottle only 600 milliliter. So just add them, you will get the answer. It's 577 in milliliter and in liter this will be 3 plus 2, this will be 5 liter. So the answer altogether he used 5 liters 775 milliliter, which is option A. So now let's move to the next question. Tina, Sheena and Veena run on different tracks of rectangular field. If the dimension of the tracks are given below, then what is the difference between the length of boundary of track 3rd and track 1? We have to find out the difference between the perimeter of track 3rd and track 1st. So let's see. In track 1, if you just see here, we have the dimension as 8 meter and 6 meter. So we can easily find out the perimeter of this rectangle. So for track 1st, the perimeter will be 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. So it's 2 multiplied by 8 plus 6. It's 28 meter. Now for track 3rd, we have to find out the dimension of track 3rd. It's 8. Just see, this one is 3 and this is 2. So we have to add 5 on both sides. This 8 plus 5 plus 5. So the dimension of this 3rd track will be 8 plus 5 plus 5. This will be 18 meter. And same thing we are going to do with the breadth, with the length. See, this is 6 meter. You have to add this 3 and this 2. Okay, so the length of this third track, you can get this as 6 plus 5 plus 5. So this will be 16 meter. And now you have both the dimension, length and breadth of this third track. So you can find out the perimeter of this third track by using the formula 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. So here 18 plus 16 and multiply by 2. Just add them. It's 34 multiplied by 2, which is 68 meter. And what you have to find out? You have to find out the difference between both the perimeter. So just subtract them. 68 minus 28, you will get the answer as 40 meter. This is option B. Okay, so let's take the next question. In a certain state, 52,61,989 students were enrolled in various schools. Of these, 19,65,233 were primary school students. So let's first write one by one. 52,61,989. It's 52,61,989 students enrolled, and out of which 19,65,233. These students are of primary, and then 20,06,000. So it's 20,06,756. These students are of high school. So these we have as high school students, and then the rest attended middle school. What is the number of students enrolled in middle school rounded off to nearest leg? So first we have these total number of students, and this is primary and high school. First we have to add them, primary and high, and then we subtract both of them from the total number of students, so that we can get the answer of middle school students. So first add them. 6 plus 3 is 9, 8, 5 plus 3, 8, this 9. So it's 39,71,989. Now you have to subtract it from all the students. So let's subtract 39,71,989. So it's 12,90,000, and now you have to estimate it, you have to round it off to nearest lakh. So for nearest lakh, you have to check the digit at 10,000 place. So it is 9, you have to increase the lakh digit by 1, so it will be 13 and the rest will be 0, 0, 0. So the answer will be 13 lakh, which is option B.